Hello everyone, how are you doing today? This is Mamita and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are again unwrapping some of the books that I have bought from chapters and pages. And these are books, as I've learned, are not only secondhand books, or they also have traded books, but most of their books are what do you call remainder books. Remainder books are those books that are unsold originally and went and they are sent back to the publisher, and the publisher then would sell it at a discount to a retailer or a wholesaler, and usually they have markings on it. For example, this is the book that I got. This is the first book, and it's called The Secret. And I got this only for 49 pesos. I have started reading this, so that's why it's not part of my unwrapping item. Anyway, let's check out my book finds. This time, I asked to have this with a paper bag because my bag is so big that it's like they're just loose. Let's check how many do I have. One aside from this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And for how much? I have to look for the receipt somewhere. I think it's around 575 pesos. So I'm a bit over my 500 pesos budget. But let's check this first. Okay, let's move this aside and let's do the first book. I can read about wolves. It's 35 pesos and it's about reading. Actually, it's reading. It's if I were an elementary school student before, I'd love to read this book. And I'm also gonna read this. But what I'm looking in the book anyway, being a junk journal enthusiast, is the pages. And I don't know if I have to adjust further the lighting, but I think that's the best lighting I could have in this situation, huh? Or maybe let's move the camera a little bit closer. Right. Now there you go. Written by Janet Palazzo Craig and illustrated by Janice Kennelly. So I like that the pages are matte. So I've selected quite a lot of books. I've taken them out. And the way for me to eliminate my choices to the final choice is the pages glossy. So even if they're really very nicely printed and if they're glossy, I would, for the time being, eliminate them from my choices. So I like when pages are matte finish because it doesn't reflect. You see in the camera, if you're taking videos, it doesn't reflect. But of course, the glossy one is maybe a little bit plasticky and maybe stronger in a sense. But I like the matte finish for our purpose. So the image here is very nice. And they're 35 pesos. Another 35 pesos. And actually, this is not for my junk journal. This is Brain Games, How to Protect Your Mind and Your Memories in Just 10 Minutes a Day. I'm reading this for myself. And of course, I have a father whom I would like that he exercise his brain, physically and his mental. So I'm gonna find out more about the brain game. So 35 pesos for that. So that's a reading one. Let's set aside craft and the reading. Here is another reading. This is for my nephew who is very interested about shipwrecks, trains, space shuttles, and stuff like that. And he would like immerse himself into this thing. And it's 35 pesos. And that's to read. Another book, which is interesting because the cover is like this, but actually it's like this. The Big Snow. Again, I'm into animals lately, huh? Look at that. Rabbits, squirrels, some black and white, and some colored images. Very nice. Sorry, my voice is still really rough. I'm recovering from the cold. So, yeah, it's so nice. 35 pesos. The Big Snow by Berta and Elmer Hatter. Hatter or Hater? I don't know how. Now, this one is also, I like this kind of image. Is that the 50s, 60s, 70s? Look. This is the kind of book, elementary. Is this level 1 reading? So, simple emergent reader. Yeah, maybe to read for little ones. But this is so interesting. This is Brain Game Sticker by Numbers. I thought I could do the stickers myself. But when I open it, it's already completed. The original owner of this book has already put the stickers on it. So all I have to do is to admire the work that he or she made. And they are so colorful. So look at this. So beautiful. So colorful. So for the pages itself, I love, look at this, the background, the back portion, and you can actually peel this off from the page because it has, easy peel dot. Oh, did I miss something? So, I don't know if this is a whole 15, but maybe no, that's a page. So look at that, that's so cute. I don't know if there's still more here, but it looks like it's only the face, huh? But beautiful, right? You could imagine them on your journal. I wonder if there's the dachshund. No, maybe not. Have you seen one? No, not really, huh? So, but it's so colorful. Okay, and this is also, look, 35 pesos. So how can I resist that? Now, next, Friends, written and illustrated by Helmi Heine. This is so cute. Look at those. One is pressing the right pedal, and the rat is pressing the left pedal. And this is so nice. Cute. Friends. Oh, they're so cute. Yeah. Similarly, I like the full page illustration. Look, colorful. So pretty. Yeah. And they're also like 35 pesos. Now, here. I'm not so sure why I got this, but I thought it's an inspiration because it's interesting how you create images, illustrations out of cutting out. It's like a paper cutout. So this is A Poke in the Eye, a collection of concrete poems by selected by Paul Chanexco, illustrated by Chris Rushka. Rushka. And it's so cute. Look at that. It's a bit glossy, I may say, because I'm thinking it's more of a reference book rather than something for my junk journal. But look, look, it's more like an art piece. Yeah, nice, huh? Oh, look at that. Could you imagine if you have paper like that and you create things like this out of your paper? Could you imagine that? I haven't tried it. I mean, I'm doing collage, but to create image out of your paper is so interesting. So that's 35 pesos as well. And of course, how can you resist having this type of book? No, this is actually like Flower Fairy sticker storybooks. And yeah, you can see that, and they're 35 pesos. And I was almost anticipating that maybe the stickers are all used, but actually some pages does not have any stickers at all. So look at those pages. They're glossy. I should have eliminated them, but the fact that they're fairies, they're whimsical, magical. Look at that. So a lot of the page, several of these pages are not, only maybe one of these without stickers. So there's still some stickers. See? Stickers were not used yet. And I don't know if this is part of the remembered books, but I think this is more of a second-hand book because they also do traded books. So some books that were traded, they're selling also. I'm not sure if you can trade your books there. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't asked. Maybe I should ask. And I could show you, while showing you this video, the place where I've gone to. They have actually moved to another place, almost back again to their original place, in front of the original place. But it's in the center of the hole, so I'm not so sure if that's a permanent one. Now look at this. The Osborne Book of Drawing, Doodling, and Coloring. Fashion. And you know us. Crafter Junk Journal. Look. So look at this. And look at us. Written by Fiona Watt. Designed and illustrated by Antonia Miller. Additional design and illustration by Nonfig. I've been looking for a fashion magazine, and I've asked my aunt, because I remember she used to sew dresses for us, and she used to have catalogs. And I don't know where it's been. Maybe she had given it away. I've asked, but I think she's no longer. I think she had given this away. Look at that. Some ideas for patterns to doodle. I could use my coloring pen to doodle my own design. So this is a doodle book. So look at this. When I was looking at it, I said, I must. One thing that I should be getting. Look at this one. This alone is something, isn't it? You would agree, right? And let's just, let's flip the rest of the pages. I don't know if I'm gonna use the whole book just to do my doodling and then create a journal out of this, book, or pick some pages and add it to to my journals, but no, look at that. Gives you some idea that you can create. Look at houses. You can create this. That's why I'm trying to learn how to draw somehow to improve my drawing. But hopefully it can still. And I claim that I'm gonna learn and improve my drawings and watercolors. And so I could also make something like this. Start drawing, doodling, and coloring. And this is 85 pesos. I think this is one of the remembered book. Now the last one is also doodled book. But I thought I'd get this for my nephew because he likes reading when he's eating. He's eating, of course, but he likes also to have a book with him. And this is actually a tier of placemat. So he can actually use it like when we go out and waiting for food to be served. This is a placemat where he can doodle. Look at that. And it's so wonderful. And there's quite a page. Oh, come on here. Now here's some, the owner of this have already doodled some, like this nail. So used a bit, grasshopper, but not overly used. Look at this, so cute. He's done it very well. Yeah, good job. Yeah, and look at that. I think I saw, what was that? Was that a goat? Yeah, I think it's a goat. No, where was it? Worm? Turtle? Terrapin? Oh, mammoth. Oh, look at that. Peccary? Peccary. Oh, look at that. Can't get mom's blessing? Oh. Doodle a kudu. Can't get mom's blessing. Oh, what about? Sometimes you get curious with these doodles, huh? Anyway, so these are all my book finds for my recent trip, for today's trip actually. What do you think, and what's my favorite one? I'd say this one tops it. And of course I have a book again to read. What do you think? Again, thank you very much for staying with me and watching this video, and hope you enjoy it, and see you again in my next book find videos. Bye bye.
Hey, 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 let's go play. Hey, 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 let's go play.